And just like that, practice week's over. You get the first couple of days of practice in and you feel that you've got forever to get out there and get your times. You still got 4 days, 3 days, you feel like you've got forever, but all of a sudden last day's here, last day's gone, and you're going racing tomorrow, and it's gone so quick. The weather's been perfect, as you've seen on telly, and the speeds have been incredible. I'm just going to quick one here, just a quick sum up of what's happened this week. The good news is, in terms of what we've been up to, not a lot. There's been hardly any incidents. And there's only been a few people who have sustained injuries that aren't going to be able to carry on. So that's great news. That's what we want. We go out there, the radio's hardly buzz all night, and standard riding's been really, really good. And really, really fast. Michael's lap today, people remember that for a long time. He's unofficially, but he's broken another lap record this week. And it's quick that. So it's not tomorrow. We're going to have the 600s and the sidecars. And Michael's a man on the 600 as well, so I think you're going to see a 130 in the 600s, and the Birchalls are absolutely on it in the sidecars, and I think they're going to do 120 as well. I know the Crows were really keen to be the first crew to do a 120, and it would have been fitting, I suppose, that their dad Nicky did the first lap record in the Centenary in 2007, 116 something I think it was. And with this being the centenary of the sidecars, if they could have been the first people to do 120, it would have been perfect. And I know they'll be trying, but I just think with Callum's injury and maybe not quite ready yet, but I know they're going to do everything they can to try and prove you wrong on that one. But yeah, Birchalls I think are in for 120. I think Michael's going to do 130. Can anyone go with Michael tomorrow? I don't know. Dean can definitely do it. People forget that Dean's done a 129 as well as Michael, because Michael's is a little bit quicker, but Dean's not far away. Hickey will be close. But again, these races, they're still a war of attrition. You've still got to finish them. And doing one fast lap and 2 slow ones, or 3 slow ones, it just means you're not going to be in it. But yeah, you've got to finish. But yeah, it's going to be a good race tomorrow. But everyone's really waiting for that race on Sunday, the big bike race, and how fast they're going to go. You've got to say they're going to be doing 136s. You think Michael's only 4 or 5 seconds away now from, I think 4 seconds away from a 136. So can they go faster than that? Is 137 possible on the last lap? I suppose it is. She's got to knock another 13 seconds off, maybe something like that. It's definitely possible on a flyer if they're getting pushed. Could you imagine that coming over the line and they've done 136? Anyway, we'll not get to that quite yet. But yeah, like I say, just wanted to be a quick summary. We've hardly had anything to do, which has been great. Things with the RIs. So like the first practice session was that Monday daytime, and because it's the daytime, there's less flies around and things, and everything was going quite well. And then on Tuesday night, we went out for a lap, got to Ramsey, and literally couldn't see anything. And I was like, oh. Yeah, tear-offs. I forgot about tear-offs. So RI change our visors over. They take off the standard pinlock ones and they give us a race visor, and they'll put two or three tear-offs on, depending on what you like and which side you like them, and we get them done before each session, and that's enough for night because we're not normally doing more than a couple of laps. And this week it's been even less than that because there's just been less incidents. So that's been good. We've got quite an exciting little video planned for tomorrow actually. So I'm not going to give anything away in case it doesn't come off, but yeah, we've got something planned for tomorrow which should be pretty cool. I'm looking forward to doing that. And then the RI guys have been on to us, been talking to Mike Seven, talking to Johnny about doing another piece with us. We did one about 4 years ago with them, which was nice, and they've actually got it on. If you go to the RI tent now, they've got it running in there. They did like a 25-30 minute documentary about RI, and a few of us are in there, and it's quite a good little piece, so we're going to do a bit more with them. But yeah, Sunday, perfect storm's coming. The weather, well, obviously we've all seen the weather now for next week, and it looks as good, if not better, than this week. So there's just like no excuses. Everyone's on it. The weather's perfect. The track is in absolutely mint condition, and the boys are just flying. And it's amazing to be here. There's a buzz around the place. Like we've just been out to walk the dogs now. It's the evening of the last practice finished about 4 hours ago. Been out walking the dogs. Everyone's just, the place is absolutely buzzing. There's just this anticipation of something really special is about to happen. So the next couple of days are going to be interesting. But I'm going to try and get this video made tomorrow, which should be really good. Should be a really good one. and then we'll try and get some stuff hopefully at the end of Sunday, after we've had the 2 races tomorrow and then the races on Sunday, and we'll see how it all pans out, see if I'm right, see if we can get a 120 sidecar, a 130 600, which will be Michael. He's absolutely mustard on a 600, and 120 Birchells. And then let's see how fast they can push each other on Sunday. It's got to be 136, but can it be 137? I guess we'll find out. Anyway, we'll catch you in the next one. Won't be too long. Thanks again.